All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth, in sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believer. Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Stop asking these devils for reparations. The true reparations is in the scriptures. We'll let this video play out. He said something at the end that made me want to do this video. But let's listen up.
Same way I tell people all the time who are white working class people who hear about reparations for black people and automatically get upset. You know, they hear the word Africa and they're furious already. But the problem is this. The money doesn't come from you. No. It comes from the financial institutions that banked and built their stock exchange on labor, on the payback that they got from slavery. Because reparations is not actually what African people are asking for in this country. African American people are asking for the other half of reparations. You see, America already paid reparations at the end of the Civil War to slave owners. They gave them money per black person that they let.
And that is a fact. But the point is that what you expect. You know, you want to keep asking these people for reparations, and the true reparations is in the scriptures. And that's what we're going to talk about. But he also said something at the end of this video, which is coming up.
Free. And they refuse to honor the people that were actually victimized. So until you do that, you will always be cursed, America. And you can...
So, yeah. America is cursed. And one of the main reasons is because you still got the Israelites in your hand. It said, as Babylon have caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. So one of the main reasons why Babylon the Great, also known as America, is going to be destroyed because of the bloodshed that you have shed over here. All right. This is the place that we have served the worst captivity known to man. And you know, our people still want some reparations, and this is how unwise you are. They could cut you a check, but you're going to give it right back to them. You're going to go buy Bentleys. You're going to go buy, you know, a whole bunch of jewelry, houses, everything, right? You're going to go do that. And guess who own that stuff? Them. So at the end of the day, true reparations is in the scriptures. See, these people got to pay. And these people is going to pay. Matter of fact, last time I checked, we still here. And he that still of a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he should surely be put to death. So that's his sentence. Okay? So, true reparation is in the scriptures. See, this devil have done so much, and he haven't paid for it yet because he had to fulfill prophecy. This generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. But yeah, Esau got his day coming. All right, because he still speak lawfully, which is very proud, condescending when it comes to the oppression of our people. He's supposed to. He's the devil. But this is what he done. This is what he still does. Who possessor slayed him, all right? And Jacob's trouble is around the corner. And hold himself not guilty. They that sell them say, blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. So the leaders of our people who Esau set up even bring us down into more captivity, into more subjection. I was going to use subjugated, but that's being forced into something, you know, like the hoods. We were subjugated into the hoods. But anyways, but yeah, so being more subjected, being more captivity mentally, you know, because one thing about Esau Edom, he go get a Jake, give him a bag, and then he'll start to pervert. You know, that's where you get your Jesse Jacksons and Al Sharpton. Where the hell they been? They old. I'm saying they old news now. Jake, you know, the jig is up on them. But anyways, so these people, they've been doing whatever they want with the Lord's people. And now the Lord said he about to have a day that it have never been. See, when you read that Jacob's trouble scripture, it said, alas, for that day is great, that is none like it. So this is the last time that Esau, Edom is going to be able to touch the Lord's people. But everything that he does, he's going to get judged for. America is cursed because you touched the apple of the Lord's eye. Matter of fact, let's get that. And then here's the thing, though. Of course, the Lord is the one that's going to allow Esau, Edom to destroy 2/3 of his people because they're unbelievers and they're wicked. But remember, the remnant is still here. Some is going to be put to death for this truth. Okay? You're going to have to pay. Even though they're going to be risen up in glory, you still got to pay. And also, even the 2/3 that's going to get destroyed. I always say this, I always make this analogy. This is real hate, man. Like I said, imagine having a child do everything that you say. Go to school, get good grades, do all their chores, and then you turn around and beat their ass. That's literally what the Lord is about to do. The Lord is sharpening his sword, which is Esau, Edom the wicked, to make a sore slaughter against his own people because they're wicked and they deserve it. But then he's going to turn around and punish him for it. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye. All right. It says, for thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoil you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. Very delicate. Okay. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, which is judgment. They shall be a spoil to their servants. Their own people going to rise up against them. That's all in the scriptures. One of the main scriptures is that in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. That's the laborer. Oh, and then also in that's Job 20 and 22. And then also in Isaiah 19 and 2, it said the Egyptians versus the Egyptians. Okay, Esau versus Esau. But a broad sense is Americans versus Americans, because the Lord's going to cause, civil wars, class wars, race wars. All right. It's going to be nothing but bloodshed everywhere because it's all in the scripture. That's prophecy. That's the way that the Lord wanted to go out. The big shebanga bang. All right. That's why the scripture talks about the day that it's none like it. So, for I will behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they should be a spoil to the servants. And ye shall know that Yahweh of hosts have sent me. That scripture goes good with Ezekiel 33 and 33. And lo, and when it come, matter of fact, let's get that. Oops. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So, yeah, America is going to be destroyed. And also, let's get into the true reparations and let's end the video. I didn't want to make this too long. I'm just tired of Jake always trying to complain. Okay, cool. We understand the atrocities happen to our people. We understand the injustice that happened to our people. Righteous judgment never go forth, have a say in Habakkuk 1 and 4. All right. So righteous judgment never go forth is slacked. Okay. So all this talking, all these leaders over the centuries of our people, nothing have worked. All right. So Yahweh Shai, he's about to come save the day. Literally, he's literally about to come into this realm and do damage and deliver his elect. So, but here go the true reparations right here. But and you have to have faith. You have to be called, of course, and you have to endure to the end. All those things come from heaven. As it says in John 3:27, all blessings come from heaven. So this is not of yourself. So you having faith, you enduring to the end, you being the elect, all comes from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which we hope to be. So it says, but that which you have already hold fast till I come, which is his faith in his word. And it said, and he that overcometh and keeping my works unto the end, him will I give power over the nations. That's true reparations. I don't want no damn fake ass money. Now, of course, if you want to give me some money, I'm going to take it and I'm going to just handle my responsibilities. That's it. But I don't give a damn about this, because remember, this world is about to perish in the fake ass dollar with it. So it says, now him I will give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. So the Lord said we're going to be joint heirs with him. All right, so whatever Yahweh get, he going to share with us. And the whole world is his. So imagine that. So to end it on this, and I could have dissected everything he said in the video, but I just want to get straight to the point and just let you know that the Bible got true reparations. And then as you see the scripture right here, right, this is a classic. But the most important part is at the end of this scripture. So if any man have an ear, let him hear. Let's talk about your spiritual ears. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. This called reap what you sow. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So the only one who really want this is the true men and women of the Lord. Okay, that's it. And predominantly the man, you know. So the point is, true reparations in the scriptures. Stop asking these devils for anything. They're not going to give it to you. What they're going to give you is the sword, and that's in the scriptures. Ezekiel 21. He's sharpening to make a. He said he's sharpening to make a sword slaughter. That's in Ezekiel 21. You can read verse 8 through 13. Okay, that's what's happening right now through his policies. He's about to make a sore slaughter. Right now, he's getting everything in place with his unrighteous decrees, as it says in Isaiah 10 and 1. All right, signing all these bills into law to take away your rights. Then he can have his way. So you better seek ye out the Lord while he may be found. All right, this is true reparations in the scriptures. And shalom.